Tonight on Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup, we're in Arizona at Rancho de la Osa. We'll be exploring the Mexican border, the breathtaking Sonoran Desert, and make a discovery that you won't believe. So don't go anywhere, we're just getting started. Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup, powered by Ram Trucks. Welcome to Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. This week, we are at Rancho de la Osa, one of the most historic dude ranches in the American West. This colorful place has seen some famous and infamous visitors throughout the years, from Lyndon Johnson and Eleanor Roosevelt to John Wayne and Pancho Villa. Located in the Sonoran Desert, a few hundred yards from the Mexican border, and just an hour from Tucson, this ranch is surrounded by over 100,000 acres of national wildlife refuge. It's so peaceful here under the Arizona desert sun, and we have so much to do this week. First stop, the main hacienda. Hi, Nancy.
Good morning. Hello, Debbie.
I'm so excited. It is beautiful and so colorful. My first reaction was, oh my gosh, this is one of the most bright, colorful places I've seen.
It is. Thank you so much. Let me show you the main hacienda. And this became a guest ranch about 1926.
Wow.
Part of this building was also the 1800s.
No
Let me show you the main dining room.
I love this. So this is where everybody eats together, all your guests.
Yes.
Whether they know each other or not, they all come to a community table. How intimate. I absolutely love it. Oh, there is so much history here at Rancho de la Osa, even at the bar. This cantina is the oldest building on the ranch, dating back to the early 1700s, and through the years has served as a trading post, a mission for the Jesuits, and even a church. And now a bar, which just makes sense. Joining me this week at Rancho de la Osa is my daughter Spencer and her friend Kevin. We're ready to go, and first up on the agenda is a bike ride into the nearby town of Sassabee. But these are no ordinary bikes.
All right, guys, my name's James Knight. I'm the activities director at Rancho de la Osa. Today we're going to ride some electric bikes. They're pretty powerful. 750 watt motor with a lithium ion battery. We can do 20 miles on one charge.
Wow.
We've got a screen right here. It shows us how fast we're going, how much battery we have, and how far we've gone. So when you're in the pedal assist, there's a sensor right here. And what it does is when you're pedaling, it senses you're pedaling, and the engine kicks on. So we usually wait until later on in the ride to turn that option on until you're used to the bikes.
So when we start pedaling, do we need this?
You can choose if you want to pedal or not, or you could ride the whole day without pedaling at all.
That's my style.
Yeah. You can go faster if you help the motor out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Oh! Geez, this is fun. This is fast. How many calories do you burn if you never pedal? As we hit the dusty trail, I knew this trip would be unique. Without a horse, bikes are the best way to see this amazing landscape. It doesn't hurt that pedaling is optional. Wow! It's really exciting, but it's really scary too. That's why if I die, I brought my daughter. Spend the last moments with her. It's gorgeous. Is anybody noticing the scenery around us?
Hey, Mr. Turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Catch a bug?
I caught a bug.
Happens a lot.
Pretty sure I swallowed it.
All right.
Well, we finally arrive in Sassabee with a population of fewer than 70 people. If you need gas, groceries, or a stiff drink, the Sassabee store is your one-stop shop. What a great store. So this is the little bar, huh?
Yeah.
Hilltop Bar.
The Hilltop Bar.
This is where I get to meet the other
Debbie.
Debbie. Hi! Debbie. Nice to meet you. How long have you had this place?
Oh, well, it's part of the store. I'm fourth generation from here.
That's fantastic. So all this stuff you've accumulated throughout the years, and I'm sure everything has a story.
It does.
What's your specialty drink?
Oh, well, we have one they call La Migra. It's the Border Patrol drink.
Love it. What does it consist of, or do you not want to tell me?
Well, it's a secret ingredient, but it's tequila with a chaser, and we call it cactus juice.
Okay.
And you drink the tequila, and then you drink the cactus juice, and it kills the tequila and goes down real smooth.
I don't know about you, but I'm up for that. Anybody
Okay,
else?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my God, here it is, guys.
Border Patrol, they go green, see?
Okay.
Green juice. Tequila, you drink this and then you chase it right after with this.
With the Border Patrol.
Well, that's why what Border Patrol chases, see? They call migra is Border Patrol in Spanish. That's what they call immigration, but they refer to Border
Migra.
Patrol. La migra.
La migra.
Yeah,
Did I say it right?
perfect.
Okay. Here we go.
You do the white one first.
Hey,
Salud.
Salud.
first the white and then the Border Patrol's right after you. Ready, set, go.
You can get in trouble doing that.
Oh my God, that's pickle juice. That's so good.
Isn't that good?
That's one of my favorites. Debbie, you're lovely, and thank you for inviting us here
Well, you're
because
very
this is fantastic.
Thank you for coming.
So nice to meet
Thank
you.
you. My
Another
pleasure.
Debbie.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, you ready to ride into the sunset? Coming up next, skeet shooting, horseback riding, and a desert journey in search of ancient Indian petroglyphs, right here on Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. For more information, visit ranchodelaosa.com. It sure is easy to lose track of time on a dude ranch. This week, I'm staying in the Eleanor Roosevelt Room, a beautiful and spacious guest room where the First Lady spent every Christmas for many years. Each room has its own famous story to tell. And if you love rich history and a true feeling of the Old West, this is definitely one for your bucket list. Each day at Rancho de la Osa offers something completely different. Maybe one day you take it easy and lounge by the pool. Challenge a friend, in this case my daughter, to a game of croquet. Let's just see how long it would have taken me to win too. A lot longer. Good game. Or take a horseback ride to the US-Mexico border. From here, we can easily see the American and Mexican side of Sassabee, as it sits right on the border in the Altar Valley. Clearly, the population is much larger in Mexico, and it's easy to imagine a time where there were no borders in this vast desert landscape.
You guys ready to go shooting?
Next up, target and skeet shooting. Let's just find out who's the best shot in this group.
Who wants to go first?
I think you should go first, Kevin. Let's do this.
All right. Downrange is hot.
Wow! Remind me to have Kevin go last next time. What? Good job! Oh yeah, little green birdie.
There we go.
Lunchtime.
Yeah. Cool. Very close. I saw the wad go right by it.
Yes.
There we go.
Spencer, good job. Let's get some of those things that are flying. Pull.
Yeah!
Did I get it?
Yeah. You got
I did it.
You got it.
Pull.
Yeah.
I got two.
Yeah.
Woo! That was hot. You did good.
That hurts. I'm gonna probably bruise, huh?
I don't know. No Dude Ranch experience is complete without plenty of time on horseback. And if you want to master the art of horsemanship, there's a resident expert on hand to guide you through step by step.
There you go. That's beautiful.
She's listening to him.
That was very correct.
She's like listening to you going, is that good, Daddy?
There is no greater way to lock a horse onto a cow than just that simple move of taking them up and down the fence. It's up to you to stop that cow. The last thing we want is for you to be coming here and the cow coming here and the cow gets by you. Now that sounds, that's an easy thing to stop, but it's not always. Pick a line that'll stop the cow. I will demonstrate a little bit. In fact, there's a heifer right there that I want.
Oh, I think she's on to you.
That's okay. Woo! Ha 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 ha!
That's the shot right there. Good Good job.
That's just a demonstration, you know.
Why don't we give it a try? You want me to?
You dang right I do. Just take your time. Once you get them worked out of the herd, then if you get some speed up, it's okay.
Come here.
Very nice. That was actually a nice cut.
Those guys are scary sometimes. I thought they were going to come at us. Do they ever come at the horses?
Very, very seldom.
They're very scary, intimidating.
Well, they've got big old high horns.
Yeah,
you know?
but they look at you for a second and they try to scare you out.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, it's a lot more than it looks like. Very exciting. But of course, my buddy Ross had to show me up more than once. We're about to go get cleaned up and we'll see in a little bit. When we come back, we head to the ruins of an ancient village and discover an unexpected surprise. Right here on Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup, powered by Ram Trucks. Our next adventure at Rancho de la Osa is an excursion to the ruins of Presumido. In the early 1900s, it was a small village and trading post for the Indians of the nearby Tohono O'odham Reservation. But today's journey offers a unique twist, thanks to some new information the staff learned just before we arrived. What is it that we're looking for?
Well, we've been told that there are some petroglyphs down here.
Wow.
And there would have been the Papagos, possibly some Navajo.
What are petroglyphs?
Petroglyphs are some of the drawings that the Indians left on the rocks. It was almost like they were telling a story in some of the things that we've seen.
This journey through the Pozo Verde Mountains is breathtaking. Just north of the Mexican border and slightly west of the Buenos Aires Wildlife Refuge. I was so excited to see these amazing artifacts, and I had no idea what surprises would be in store.
Pulled muscle on the right side.
All right, this is cool. So this is it, huh?
This is it.
Wow.
So this is Presumido. It's a collection of ruins. Maybe it's you could call it a ghost town. It appears as the Presumido store on the old maps.
All right. So this was the store right here, you think?
Well, we don't know.
Which is which?
We don't know.
It's a bunch of them.
Yeah, there's several buildings, there's walls, there's a dam in the ravine.
So, Russell, this is adobe, correct?
Right.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. So this was done with a little bit of wood.
You know, mud, sand. Sometimes they put in
Rocks.
horse manure, straw, something to kind of stabilize it.
Yummy.
And we don't know how old, but one of the stories is it was a store for the Papago Reservation, which is now Tohono O'odham's.
Right.
And so this probably was where the folks lived and where they kept the merchandise and did the trading. And so we don't really know, but we know it's old.
Some of these people were a little bit on the shorter side. I'm feeling very tall through here.
Everybody was a little on the shorter side then.
This looks pretty cool up here. House on the hill.
House with a view.
That might be why it was the residence. Again, we don't know, but it's interesting because it has adobe as mortar. It's either dry stacked or adobe. It's not got concrete.
I used to build stuff like this when I was a kid. It was so much fun. Nowadays, you give a kid a couple rocks and go build yourself a fort. And they'll be sitting there like this on their phone. What's a fort? So this is protected now, right?
Well, I don't know that it is. There are a lot of people who come here and just kind of explore it like we do. And, some of those people are probably traveling through for work in the cities. This
is like an old bleach
yes.
container or something.
So it's typical because it's dark. And so the immigrants coming through, traveling often long and hard trips, this is what they carry their water in, and it allows it to blend in being dark.
Correct,
and
yeah.
You do find, not too many here, but you do find them in the crossings everywhere.
Yeah.
At that moment, and it was almost on cue, we had an unexpected visitor, a young man crossing the border into the United States. Hi! In need of water. How are you? ¿Tú quieres agua? Where's your home? Mexico? Yeah? Muy tiempo aquí? Yeah? This young boy was tired and thirsty, and even though the law won't allow us to offer much help, I refilled his water jug and wished him luck. Judging by the heat and surrounding desert, he sure was going to need it. Good luck to you. Be safe. Be careful. God bless you. We were losing daylight fast and had to move on, and I was ready to get the search underway. So, let's go try to find some petroglyphs.
Yep, we should do that. We've heard there's some down the canyon here.
Okay. We're gonna go look for some petroglyphs where they start to carve little stories in the wall, see what they've been up to. Takes a long time to write a story, but you know, it's a quick read. Clip notes. So where would we start to look for this type of thing? Like on a flat wall?
Yes, so we were told that if you descend down into this ravine and then head down this way,
okay,
it'll be on our left on a big flat stone wall. You good?
Totally. I'm great. I'm an athlete, obviously. Ow.
Everything in the desert bites, stings, or has thorns. So we're just gonna look. We think it's on this side.
Well, would it be in a cave?
No, it'd be out because it was their way of communicating. It's sort of, you know.
They always put them on tall, flat rocks where the next person coming by can see them and read it.
It's kind of like 600-year-old graffiti.
Yeah, exactly.
They just didn't have spray cans, they had rocks.
You guys, I brought some rocks we can tag this.
If we don't find them, we'll make them. Is that the plan?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wait a second. This looks like this could be something right
Aha!
here. Watch where you step while looking closer.
Really cool.
Yeah, that's true.
Would this be it?
That's it.
That is it.
Like this and that right up there?
Yep.
Yep.
This looks like it could have been a sun up there. That's fantastic. This
That
one
might
all
be a
goes
snake
together.
right in
Yeah,
front
that's
of you.
exactly what it looks like, isn't it?
I
That
always
snake
wondered,
that comes
you
down
see them
there.
a lot
Yeah.
on petroglyphs, you know, and
Look at that. I mean, I wonder, is that a sun too?
Yes.
I just wonder what the story was behind it. Because you do see one up here that looks like a beautiful sun. And then there's some straight lines.
There's a lot of this.
does that look, for all the world, like a horse head in the middle of that to me?
Equine.
Right
yeah,
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where? I just want
Yeah.
to see him jump. Get him jumping. Which one? Jump up there, cowboy. I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about.
Hey, what? Right there.
Oh, yeah.
It does,
And look at the little
It
face
does to me.
underneath it.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
get it.
you're right. No, I see what you're saying.
Thanks for jumping, Ross. They've been here for how many years?
Oh, golly, I couldn't even guess.
Oh, golly, that's enough years.
Yeah. 600 maybe?
Do you really think the petroglyphs are 600 years old?
I do. If
Really?
they're Hohokam, they certainly can be.
Wow. This is a huge desert out here, and to get just a tiny little bit of information where they could have been and come around the ruins and actually find them, we got pretty lucky today.
It was a good trip.
It was a good
It
trip.
was a good trip.
Now let's go eat. There's so much more to come, so stay with us on Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. For more information, visit ranchodelaosa.com. On our final night at Rancho de la Osa, we had one more surprise. As we crested the hill on our way back to the ranch, the sky was filled with smoke. A wildfire was burning just a few thousand yards away.
Fire, in all honesty, is very good for the land.
Yeah.
It really is very good for the land. You just have to make sure it doesn't come close to structures. And the wind is dying down now, which it always does at sundown. So that'll help keep it a little bit
More control.
under control. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty scary. The gang assured me it was not uncommon and not to worry. I couldn't help but think about my young friend. Dinner was amazing. Chef Michael Muthart, along with staff chef Dwayne Bruno, put together an incredible meal. Delicious food is always an amazing part of the Dude Ranch experience. And at Rancho de la Osa, they treated us to many incredible meals, I'll tell you that. After dinner, drinks and a show wrap up the night with original cowboy poetry from our guide, horse master, and friend, Ross Knox.
Well, you sit in your chair and you stare at the wall and you relive the days when you rode proud and tall. And it still brings a smile when you relive the ride on a moonlit night across the Great Divide. You'd spent your whole life keeping the tradition alive. Now each day's a constant battle to just try and survive. But when the memories come calling, you still can't help but pray, Lord, please make me a cowboy again for a day. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Wow, I had such an amazing time at Rancho de la Osa. It was worth every minute. And before we hit the road again, I need a hot bath and a good night's sleep. It just feels so good to close your day with some beautiful candles, recap on everything you got to do today, and just relax. I'll see you guys later. There's so many more ranches to discover and lots of country to explore too. So join us next time when we do it all over again on Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. When you're ready to book your Dude Ranch vacation, visit our website for more information. And don't forget to tell them you saw it right here on Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup.
I'm not good at this game.
It's a hard game.
I just want to go to the end.
Okay, so we both got through. Okay.
I don't know if my form's good.
Well, I've heard your form looks really good from a lot of guys here at the ranch.
Don't put that in.